It's Gaga CFM in the morning, and you are tuned into the very best of morning radio. This is the Uprising. Felix Top and Jebs Wane Kaya, Zaza, and you at home, the most important part of the show. On this day, the 13th of March 2006, we took on the airwaves for the first time. It's now been 16 years. What a journey this has been. We're turning 16. What a great milestone. We're now shedding off the youthful skin as we start the journey of being a young adult. And here to take us through what it's been like and also where we headed is the MD of Gaga CFM, Minenhle Dlamini. Minenhle, good morning and welcome to the Uprising.
Good morning, Felix, Jebs, and Kaya. So nice to be part of the revolution this morning.
Awesome. You are in the front lines.
Yeah.
Take us through being at the helm of such a great organization like Gaga CFM that keeps on sending trends, breaking rules, making new ones as we go along. What does it mean to you celebrating 16 years? What does it take to have such staying power in the industry?
Felix, I think more umuntu understand the media landscape in South Africa. You know, this is a huge milestone for a radio station njenge Gagasi that is black owned. No khona futhi sazela abantu base KZN. 16 years later, we are still amped, you know, to push forward. There's a bit of pride in us ukuthi we've come so far, and there's also injabulo yokuthi hey, we've made it, we've stuck it through. And Felix, how do we get here? And how do we what does it take ukuthi sifike la sikhona? Mina into engayisho is it's being obsessed with what you do. That's what it takes to get where you are. Being obsessed with audience A2, being obsessed with I'm a client A2, being obsessed in general with the work that you do, whether you are behind the mic, you know, or whether you are in production, or whether we content producer, noma uhlezi finance, noma we account exec, sales, that passion and that obsession to put Gagasi in the forefront in KZN, I think is what it took. And of course, the creativity, and of course, nokthandwa abalele bit. Yeah.
So I hear you speak very fondly of the people in the steam room, in the engine room, the people with their sleeves rolled up, people that we don't get to see because we get all the credit for the good work, but there are people that keep the lights up, the people that are responsible for us sounding so crisp on air. What would you like to say to the various stakeholders, the staff, the listeners? What is your special message to them?
I'm so grateful for them, Felix. Grateful for each and everyone okhona la Gagasi, because wonke umuntu okhona adds so much value into this engine room. So I would like to say, good day, guys. We did it. We are still doing it. We're still gonna do it. And ngiyabonga for all the hard work, especially in the past 2 years, where we've had to dig deep. Internally and just push ourselves, and we really appreciate the sacrifices that everyone has made, especially in the past 2 years. And siyabonga kakhulu, guys, for being at the forefront of this brand that is for KZN and by KZN.
In case you've just joined, we are talking to the MD of Gaga CFM, Minenhle Dlamini. And now, again, we pride ourselves here at Gaga CFM of being the trendsetters. And now, we've always been fashion forward. And no one has known our trump card and where we're headed. So now, being the person that is responsible for leapfrogging us forward, what can you say our future holds?
There's so much that we have planned for KwaZulu-Natal and our audience. And also just the people internally as well. I mean, last year we got an opportunity yokuthi ngempela sibheke ngempela in the station ukuthi where are the gaps, right? And we took some time to find the gaps. We did some research and we tried to plug into the gaps. And going forward, one can look forward to this experiment that we're doing, that we did internally, Uguti. Where is it going to take us? It's an experiment that we did that, one, will focus on KZN, two, will focus on us being the content leaders, and three, just us staying the trendsetters, you know. And for Maskuruma by trendsetter, we're not just talking about coolness and suaveness and stuff. It's fagan innovation in there, you know. We just fagan noguti. We are going to be a learning organization. Right? You get people who know it all, who are experts, but I think the environment is because it's so unstable. We need to learn. We need to be a learning organization, the organization that is always willing to learn and experiment. And that's why I'm excited about the future, the things that we're going to be experimenting with and how our audience is going to respond to it is, I'm looking forward to that.
Exciting times ahead as Gagasi FM celebrates ishumi kanye neminyaka eyisithupha likhona, and also being at the forefront, being at the apex and being the leader in broadcast in this wonderful province of the Kingdom of the Zulu. There was a lovely heart-to-heart chat that we had with the MD Minenhle Dlamini. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it's more music right here, and the place to be, Gagasi FM, The Uprising.